Hello, everybody. Sorry I'm late. I'm like 4 minutes late. I had a really scary issue happening with the computer. But I think I fixed it really quickly. I was just about to run downstairs and decided to give it one more shot up here. It says that I'm live. There we go. Okay. So I will get started on a few things here. Just some housekeeping stuff. So you guys all know my name's Wendy Gunlock. I'm the proud team leader of the Wild Roses and really excited for some things we have to come. So I'm going to set my phone right up here just so I see that we stay streaming here. We've got a lot of things happening this week, including some great things. So Monday night, we always have like a Monday night training. Monday night training tonight or tomorrow night is going to be our Mardi Gras. So we're going to have a virtual Mardi Gras company-wide. I encourage you to come if you can be there. You'll get an email from home office tomorrow, which will give you all of the information. You'll get a link, which is like a go-to webinar. So typically Monday night trainings are on a webinar and it's a training. So typically it's someone speaking, talking about things. Coincidentally, next Monday night is me. So I will be talking to you guys about sensory marketing. We're going to cover some of that stuff. I'm just checking comments because I can never see them on here. Somebody just came in and said hi. Oh, it's Jane. Hi, Jane. So I'm doing training next Monday night on sensory marketing. So I've got some new research. I got some new notes and some pretty cool ways to work on sensory marketing. So we're going to do that first. But tomorrow night is Mardi Gras. Oh my gosh. Hi, Julie. Thank you so much. I was totally shocked today. I was completely, oh my gosh, if he could have surprised me any more than what happened today, there's just no way he could have done it. So long story short, so Bruce and I have been together 10 years. And today he proposed to me, and I'm going to not cry because it's been an emotional day. We have had, we were with family and we went to church this morning. We had Bible class afterwards. We came home and Bruce said, and I said, let's go to La Chilteca. It's our favorite Mexican restaurant. And I said, we'll go there for lunch, we'll go there for Valentine's Day because they always give a rose and they always do these things. So we get there and we sit at the bar like we always do. And they didn't bring us any chips. And then the owner came out, who's a good friend of ours, and all of a sudden lines up 3 shots of tequila at the bar. And I'm like, what is this for? And Alonso goes, oh, it's Valentine's Day. So I did a shot of tequila. Bruce did a shot of tequila. Little did I know. So we were sitting there and Alonso, the owner of the company, the restaurant, comes around and he goes, there's some people in the back part of the restaurant just found out you were here and they just wanted you to run back and say hi. So we grabbed all of our stuff and we walked back there. And I'm going to try not to cry when this happens. So we walked down the hallway to the right. I see this long table and it has my mother, it has my son, it has my daughter, it has my son's fiance, Bruce's daughter, Bruce's son, and his girlfriend, and then a big bouquet of a dozen red roses. And I cried. I started crying immediately. I don't see my kids often. They, I work with my son, but outside of work, it's hard. And my daughter, I never see my daughter. We talk every day, but I never see her. So So of course the tears came because I was just so touched that he went to all this effort to bring our families together for Valentine's Day. And so we went and sat down or whatever, and we were all sitting there talking. And that's the video you guys saw is when, he's telling about how he called my mom. My dad is no longer with us. And so he felt like he needed to ask my mom permission to marry me. And then he went to my oldest son and asked John as well, because like he told him, I know your grandpa's not here, you're next in line. So he asked my son. But yeah, so he proposed marriage. And it's been an emotional day. I've been so excited to come on here with you guys and have a little normalcy because, oh my gosh, today has just been such a whirlwind. I don't know how I'm going to sleep tonight. I'm tired. I'm exhausted, but I don't want to sleep because I feel very blessed by everything that happened today, everything that I experienced today, my kids, just a lot of things. So my grandson wasn't there. It was nap time and it was way too cold to go out. So Julie just gave me like 1,000,005 hearts. So thanks, Julie. So I hope that you guys can all make it. I would love Monday night, tomorrow night. So Mardi Gras is going to be huge. It's going to be so much fun. I can sleep when I get old. I know. That's what Bruce tells me. Mardi Gras is going to be fun tomorrow night. So virtual Mardi Gras, you're going to get an email from home office with a link. And then Pam will post in our team page tomorrow morning with a link. So you're going to get all of that. And then it's going to be really fun. So it's 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. I was told there's going to be games, prizes, a surprise, and then a super big reveal. What? Oh, I can't wait. So yeah, super big reveal. Who doesn't want that? I had a big reveal today. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Also, exclusives. We have those really cute exclusives that drop on Tuesday. So if you are new with us and you're not sure what exclusives mean, so once or twice a month, home office releases some hair accessories that will never be on your website. So you might ask me why. Like, why wouldn't they just put them on the website and let us advertise them? And that was my thought when they first started doing this a couple of years ago. Now I understand why they do it, because it helps you build your business when you have that personal connection with people. So the products that come out, home office has them in stock. So here's how I do mine. Okay. So when these products come out, I post a picture of them in my VIP group. I post them on my personal page and my business page. If I see something that I know my customer loves, like the music flexi that just came out. So we already have one with a treble clef, I think it is. I don't know. Is it a treble clef? So we have a music note like that called Symphony. And let me see that ring. Oh, Kim's so funny. So I told everybody, if you have Amy, you need to get into your Amy app and you want to search out all your customers that have purchased Symphony from you, because those people bought it for a reason. So make sure that you search that out and make sure that you contact those people, let them know what you have in there. So those are going to drop on Tuesday the 16th at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. So exclusives are a great way to get to know your customers. It's a great way to make things a little bit more personal. And you'll start to have customers that will just buy exclusives from you. That's what I have. I have a couple of ladies, 2 are from Canada, that love to buy my personal inventory. They pay all the shipping, they pay everything. And shipping to Canada is cheap. It is not cheap, it's expensive, but they pay it. And so I figure out everything here at my office, and I figure everything out, and off it goes. So, and they only like to purchase my inventory. They like to buy my inventory, and they like to buy exclusives from me. So here's how I work exclusives. So typically someone will place an order with me for an exclusive item, let me know what size they want, all that good stuff. And then I place the order. And so once I get it, and I pay for it up front. So once I get it, I get it to my home. As soon as it hits my front porch, I invoice the customer for it. As soon as she pays it, I mail it out. Now, on occasion, it happens where somebody says, yeah, I'll take 2, and then their refrigerator breaks down or the car breaks down, or, something happens. So hi, Sarah. So something happens with it. So, I guess I don't like to take money from people unless I have the product, because these sell out. That's the other thing you have to make sure of. These will sell out. Exclusives sell out all the time, and you don't want to take money from someone and then have to message them back and say, you know what, I'm really sorry I didn't get these. And then you have to send them their money back. So it's better to front the money yourself a little bit. Don't push yourself into debt. Front the money yourself, place the order. Once everything gets here, fill out what you need to, and then get it off to your customer. So exclusives are fun and they're cool. They're always cool. They always have something really unique and really fun. So keep an eye out for exclusives. Our exclusives drop on Tuesday, so you want to watch for those at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. We have that mushroom. We have the knitting needle with the ball. We have the music note, and I think the music note was in Flexi Clip and also a U-pin, and then we had the mushroom U-pins. So make sure that you're advertising those as well. Right now, though, more importantly, we have our sale going on. We have our Valentine's Day sale. So make sure that you're advertising that as well. We do have the Post It, Share It, Sell It going on our team page. So whenever you post, share, or sell a product, make sure you're posting over there so we know that you sold it to who or you posted it where, because we like to know that stuff. It helps, a lot of times too, if you go through and read some of the things in there, it's going to help you get some ideas, and it's going to help you think, oh my gosh, I could have shared to that person, or I should have shared to that person. So you want to make sure that you at least are getting that done. So hold on. Flash it slowly by the screen. Okay, are you ready? You can't really see it. Here. Ta-da. That's it. That's it, girls. You can't show it anymore. You did a good job. My mom said, holy moly. I think those were her words anyway. So where was I? I'm getting way off topic tonight. So exclusives, we're done with those. Don't forget the stylist incentive. So it's $300, and you've got that beautiful scarf and the orchid flexi. They go so well together. Mother's Day is coming. You can earn that and do like a Mother's Day giveaway in your VIP group if you wanted to, and you could use that as your prize. You could do a lot of different things with it. You can keep it all to yourself. Think business. Get your business mind kicking and think to yourself, okay, this is what I need to do. Don't give away the farm. So I just had a conversation with a stylist, not too long ago, because she kept saying to me, nobody's posting in my group and I keep giving stuff away. And that's a mistake I made very early on, as I thought, well, okay, I'm going to give a bunch of stuff away and then everybody's going to want it. But that's not true. So it's not because they don't want it. It's because Facebook doesn't show it to people. So you have to always keep that. Always remember that. Whatever you post, whatever massive idea you have, I'm living proof that I think I have a great idea and things are going to happen. I post it and I get crickets. And then I get something super simple, like no thought whatsoever. I post it on my wall because I need to post something, and it goes like wildfire. I'm like, there's no rhyme or reason. I know that they say that you want to post every, couple of hours and post this and do that. And, Julie's watching us on YouTube. Yay. How's the YouTube, Julie? So always remember that, sometimes things are really hit or miss, and things that I post, I get surprised by. While I have you girls all here, when we get off of this, please go and check your notifications. Mine were set again to highlights. So I don't know how long they've been that way, but I kept missing stuff that was going through. So want to make sure that we catch that, right? So we have that great stylist incentive. Tomorrow's the last day of the sale. So time to hit it hard. Messaging, sharing. There's a lot of different things you can do to share products. Choose one product and do a direct link, so people can look at it and they can order right from there. Paula Ram shared that, and it was phenomenal. People like easy. So last time I did a Monday night training and we talked about consumables. I did a lot of research into what people like, and people like simple. People want it to be, I want to push this button and I just want it, and that's it. I want to be done. I just want to push a button and that's it. I am guilty. If I buy product from a party, if you make me go in there and then you make me set up an account and I can't check out as a guest, that's my rule. I'm out. Like I check out as a guest the first time. I get the product. If I love it, the next time I go in and I set up an account. So that's just how I am. I like things really quick. I have people that I support in their businesses. I have multiple people from the same company that I support. So we have to do that in this industry because, so many of us have friends that are in the industry. So whenever whenever they have a party or a special or anything like that, they always message me right away. But if I can buy something really easy, if they just send me like a direct link and say, hey, check out this fry pan. And I'm like, oh, that looks great. Click. And then I can pay and I'm done. Finished. I don't have to enter my address. Just make it easy. So these direct links make things very easy for people. Now, the second question that everybody says is, well, how do I know what to post? Like, I can make it easy for anyone, but how do I know what to post? Like, you open up our back office and we have like millions and millions of products. Just pick one. Just pick one. Don't pick one that's sold out for one. Make sure you don't do that. But, find a product, not even find something that you don't care for. I'm going to just throw it out there. So that, again, I'm telling you from experience that I have when I first started again with Lila Rose. I bought all the stuff I liked. So I wasn't buying other products. And so I started buying the bundles and noticed that when I would take a bundle to a show or 2 bundles to a show, I was selling more bundles than I was the stuff that I was picking out myself. So my taste is not necessarily everybody else's taste, right? So that's important to remember too, that yes, you're shopping for your customers, but you're also, pull your customers, ask them, pull them in your VIP group, ask them what their favorite finish is. Do you like black nickel? Do you like chrome? Do you like gold? Ask them what their favorite color is. You can ask them if they love pearls. You can ask them so many different questions because people love to give you their opinion. So that's something that's important to remember as well, especially when you're sharing products and it's the last day of the sale. So we have tonight and then into tomorrow, and then tomorrow night we're done. And we have Mardi Gras tomorrow night. Tuesday we have exclusive dropping. We have a lot of crazy stuff happening. It's going to be busy. It's going to be very busy. I'm trying to think here, not tomorrow night, but Tuesday night, I have a live with a Facebook party that I'm doing. Wednesday night, so we're going to talk really quickly about being green by 15. So there are several ladies already who are already at $200 in personal volume. So they've already been invited to the instant message group, and they're going to get their personal Zoom link for a pretty awesome training this month that I set up. So I'm pretty excited about it. Some of the girls are already in there. They already know what the training is. If you want to ask, go ahead. But there's some good stuff in there, and it gives you a little more information. You know what I mean? So the trainings that I set up for the exclusives, there's a team leader training. And then there's also, hi, Dawn. There's a team leader training. And then there's also a training for stylists. So the team leader training will happen on the 17th on Wednesday. And then the stylist training will happen on the 18th. So Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night next week, I got stuff happening. So it's going to be crazy, but it's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm pretty jazzed about the training. If you're interested, if you're wondering, how do I BQ by the 15th? Why are you doing this to us? Why are you giving us something only if we reach 200 PV? And the reason I'm doing it is because it is rule of thumb for me always. And I believe that it has saved my bacon more than once towards the end of the month when I'm like, oh my gosh, I should have this, or I'm short a couple $100. There's been months where, like I said, last year we discussed this. It's very rare that I do not requalify for unit director. So I typically requalify every single month because we all work our businesses, all of us. That doesn't mean I don't sit back and not work my business because I expect everyone else to get me there. So that is not how to run a business, and it is not how to lead a team. So that's the important thing you have to remember too. I mean, life happens, things happen. And when that happens, you still have your team to fall back on if you need it. But had I not worked my own business the last couple of months, like last month, I was short what my volume was. If I hadn't worked my business, I wouldn't have requalified. And if I don't requalify, that's nobody's fault but my own. It is nobody's fault. Our team has to hit $15,000 in sales in the month for me to requalify as unit director. If we don't make it, I don't look at you and I don't look at you and I don't look at you. I look right here because I need to work my business just as hard as the rest of you ladies are working yours. So that's why I have the BQ by 15 to extreme this year, because it is a great habit to get into. I mean, last month we had 22 or 23 ladies qualify for both groups, which was great. We have about half of that right now. But we also have another sale day. We have one more day of sales tomorrow. There's a bunch of you that are 10 to 15 bucks away from Club BQ. So, and the trainings are, they're trainings that I have set up with outside people. So I'm trying to bring in more trainers from outside. Some of them I pay for out of my own pocket. I do it because I feel like it would be very beneficial to you. Sometimes I feel like, I can't just say, hey, come to my training. You don't want to listen to me because you're releasing me all the time. So when I think about it, I think about the fact that when you can bring in somebody and they can train you on something, or they can teach you a different method, or give you some tips and nuggets that aren't out there, in the general public, or a training that you would have to pay for as one person instead of me paying for a training and them coming to speak to 15 of you. So how this works is once you hit $200 in PV, you go to the events. And in the events, there's 2 events in there. One is for team leaders, one is for stylists. As soon as you hit that, you just go into the month that coincides with it, post in there that you're green by 15, and then I add you to an instant message group. So that instant message group gets deleted every single month. It is not left open. And so inside of there is a Zoom link. So the Zoom link is where you get your training. So we're doing something pretty cool in the stylist group. So I offered to do a critique of VIP groups and business pages. I am not a professional by any means, but I do sometimes know what I see in a VIP group that, if I see something that is lacking, and so a lot of these ladies are super excited. A lot of these ladies are super excited because I've already told them, this is what I'm going to do. Give me your VIP group, give me your business page, and that's what we do. So that's the important thing to remember too. So is, having another set of eyes looking at some things for you, because I do it. I ask my friends in the industry, I'm like, can you just jump into my VIP group and just look around? It's not that it's going to make it any bigger or better, but sometimes there are small things that someone points out and you're like, oh, like it's just something you forget about or you don't see. So Sarah Mataika said, training from a different perspective. Last month was amazing, and I'm excited for the next one. I am too, Sarah. I think you're going to really love it. Well, you know what it is. You're in there. But we always do a Zoom meeting also. So the Zoom meeting consists of either myself and the trainer, obviously the person that's coming to speak with you and share, tidbits and nuggets of information. And then for the stylist group, like I said, we're doing kind of an overview of your VIP group and your business page, the basics, the very, very basics. And then it's also going to include a one-on-one with me so that we can meet face-to-face, kind of like this, but it'll be on a Zoom. And it's a one-on-one so that we can talk about maybe what your frustrations are, or what you feel you're lacking, or information that you feel like you need to have in order to succeed. And when you talk that out with somebody, it's incredible how you start to pick this out of the air and then pick this out. And then you're like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do that. And you erase that one. And then you grab this one. And this is working, but this is not. So what do I do? So those are the things that you want to remember. Those are the things that when we get together and we start talking about it, and I learned all of this, I'll tell you guys right now, I learned the value of sitting down with others and talking things through a mastermind group that I was part of for a long time. It's a paid group. I pay to be in there. I haven't done it lately. I budgeted my money elsewhere this year, but this mastermind group, when you talk to other leaders that are part of other companies, you get ideas. you start to like just implode different ideas and it brings you different thoughts, and one leader may do this where another one does not. And as far as I'm concerned, it's always a good investment for me to keep learning, because I don't want to get complacent. I don't want you guys getting bored. So I can't keep doing the same stuff. And like I said, at our last meeting, there are some things that you're going to see posted that are going to basically tell you to make sure that you do not share it anywhere and that you keep it to yourself on our team page. Because they're paid trainings, and the people that I take these trainings from, this is how they pay their electric bills and how they feed their children and how they run their businesses. So for me to just grab something and then put it on our team page and then let you guys go spread it out to 50 other people, I'm taking from them. So I pay to be part of the group, and you'll see a disclaimer. I'll post something right in there that says it. But there's a lot of things that they do to hold you accountable in this training group. And to me, it's important because it keeps me grounded every day. This is a group that I go to every single day. No matter how busy life gets, no matter what happens, I'm always checking to that group once a day. Sometimes it's 7 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes it's 10 o'clock at night. But focus on the one group. Get yourself either our team page, my training group, something, so that you are always you're getting used to it. It's habit. And you want to create a habit so that you know that you are getting some training and some valuable information. We try and share as much as we can on our team page. Team leaders like Sarah Mataika, Jessica Cook, I don't think she's on here tonight. I'm just going to peek and see. Brianne Cedar, Pamela Mays. These ladies will share what they're doing. They share what's working for them. So it's important to, read some of that stuff, and don't be afraid to ask questions in the group. So we have a ton of super smart ladies in there. So everybody's always available to help as well. Don't forget double hostess rewards this month. If you are booking more parties for February, you can make sure that you close them by February 28th. So just a word of advice that I'm going to give you. Tell your hostesses that they need to close by the 26th. And then take Saturday the 27th and close all your parties. Just a word of advice, because on the 28th, there's going to be all kinds of people scrambling. And if you run into an issue, your hostess gets sick, anything like that, all of a sudden you're out. And you're stuck and you can't do anything because it's the last day of the month. So tell her to close it by the 26th, to have your rewards by the 27th, and then the 28th is the last day, and you can just chill out. So always remember to do that, because it's a great way to be kind to yourself too, So I think that was all I had, unless anybody had any questions for me. Anyone? Maybe through notes here. I think that's it. I think that's all I got. So a wedding date has already been chosen, and I will let you guys know later about that as soon as I fine-tune some things. And I'm thinking, I don't know. So we're going to finish up some things on that, and then I'll let you know a little bit more details. So other than that, that was all I had for you guys tonight. I hope your week goes well. I would love to see a whole bunch of you at the Mardi Gras tomorrow night. So please try and make it a point to be there. Don't miss out. I mean, they said games, prizes, a surprise, and a super big reveal. Don't miss the big reveal. I'm just going to say that right now. Don't miss the big reveal. So make sure you're there. Don't miss it. It's important. Other than that, that's all I have for you guys. We're going to have a great week. Our team numbers are amazing. We are on track to do more than what we did last year in February. So we are right on track. We're just tooling along, doing our thing. You guys are doing great. Don't forget about the Post-it, Share It, Sell It, and Green by 15. The 15th is Monday. Don't forget that. It's tomorrow, ladies. If you are close to 200, start messaging your customers. Use your Amy app. Do what you need to do to get your orders in to reach that Green by 15. So Otherwise, I'm going to sign off. I hope you guys have a great night, and we'll talk soon. Bye.